Okay, we've went ahead and we've made our design on the computer now, and I'm going to be cutting my template out of sticky flock. So I cut always on one of my black mats, or you could use a Cricut mat or a Cricut mat, whatever you would like. But how you work with sticky flock is to cut it. I always take off the top clear sheet when I cut it. You don't want to cut through that. You want to get rid of that. And if it starts to separate from the back, that's okay, because we're going to take it off and put it on our black mat anyway. So just go ahead and peel that off, and you can save this later if you want to, because you can actually store some of the templates on that clear sheet if that's what you would like to do. But I go ahead and get that clear mat off, and then I go ahead and I take off my backer, my white backer, off of the sticky flock. And then just take and save that piece too, because you'll reuse that again. And I just take and put this in the middle of my mat. Make sure there's no air bubbles in there. Get those air bubbles out of there. Otherwise, it could, take your blade and hit the air bubble and kind of move your material around a little bit, your sticky flock material. But that's how I prep my cutting mat and get things ready to send to my cutter. So we'll go ahead and go on over to the cutter now, and I'll show you it cutting, and I'm using an Expert 24 cutter from GCC, from Great Cutters. They have, the Experts and the Pumas and the Jags and all the cutters, but that's what we're cutting on today. And I will go ahead and go over to the cutter, and we'll start cutting.